a visual that mirrors the world-devouring serpent depicted upon the Devourer's scepter. So perhaps there is not just one undying serpent, but many? After all, Rijkaard's concept art shows two unbroken eggs beside the broken shell of the great serpent, a hint perhaps that others were yet to hatch. And as Rijkaard himself says, it's not the serpent that never dies, but a serpent never dies, suggesting the immortal great serpent was not the only one of its kind. But what else connects this ancient great serpent to Messmer? Well, we also see winged serpent statues throughout Gelmir, which could suggest a connection to Messmer's own. And upon the peak, we find snakes embellishing an ancient artifact of the giants, tying serpents to the fell god and his flame, which could conceivably be the same flame within Messmer. And that's a very interesting theory I want to discuss. As a reminder, the Fell God is the entity that lurked within the fire giants.
Ooh, I definitely didn't get that
sometimes
one.
even within fire itself. Its fire is able to burn the Erd tree, so unsurprisingly it was painted as corrupt and malformed by Queen Marika's regime. The one-eyed shield actually goes so far as to say that it's believed Queen Marika killed this evil deity, but that's probably just another example of Golden Order propaganda. The Fell God inhabits the last fire giant when we fight it, so it clearly still lives on, slowly obsessing the minds of the fire monks, who were tasked with watching over its flame of ruin. So it's curious that there are snakes embellishing this ancient bowl of the Fell God's fire, but there's more to connect snakes to the Fell God. So, the Giant's Flame incantations of the fire monks, you may recall, have really distinct names. O Flame, Whirl O Flame, Burn O Flame, Surge O Flame. This is a common pattern among the incantations of the fire monks, and curiously, this same naming scheme is also present on the Surge.
Do you think I'm checking my map?
A weapon intended to burn Hornsent with coiled snakes, branding
Look at that cute
agony
dog.
and fear. Its description says nothing about the Fell God, but its skill is named Flare, O Serpent, echoing the incantations of the Fell God's flame. It's an impressive piece of storytelling to hide a connection to the Fell God in the name of a weapon skill, of all things. Credit to user Call Me Claire for making me aware of this amazing discovery. So is there still any
amazing?
doubt that Messmer has a connection to the Fell God of Fire? Messmer's flame does manifest as an orb, not unlike the literal flame of the Fell God. Messmer's furnace golems, too, were designed to evoke it. Their masks are surrounded by curled horns, depicting the Fell God of Fire that haunts the sagas of the Hornsent. This was
I might need to buy a stone sword key
to mimic the visage of a god that the Hornsent feared in the form of these walking furnaces. Sure, this could have been nothing more than a strategy to terrorize his foes, but it feels so significant that it's Messmer and his flame that brings these avatars of the Fell God and its furnaces to life. I just wish we knew more about these Hornsent sagas that spoke of the Fell God. The lore on this topic is just so tantalizing. It's just enough for us to start forming theories, but it's not enough for us to land on any one in particular. But there is a fascinating story being teased here of fell flame and serpent gods.
Alexander, you're still here?
Conceivably have crossed paths with Marika.
Bro!
Played a part in Messmer's birth.
He's gotta get a job.
How you imagine that story?
Yeah, he's way behind.
For now. Can they announce Elden Ring 2 already? But back to what we know for certain. What we know is that the serpents had an extremely ill reputation.
What is this weapon? Why do we not have this weapon?
To the point where in the arena, gladiators would be adorned with bronze snakes, for the audience delighted in seeing these bronze effigies beaten and battered. Whether this hatred was justified or manufactured by the Erd Tree's order is unknown, but it must have surely shaped Messmer's life. His snakes wouldn't exactly have been easy to hide. Sure, they're not visible on the statue of him as a baby, But Mesmer's helm makes it clear that the winged snakes in particular were his constant companions, wise friends which keep the base serpent at bay. That would have been a crucial role, especially before Marika sealed the base serpent away with her grace. The word base in this context means to lack higher qualities, to be morally low or despicable. This is probably in reference to the serpent's desire and its propensity to endlessly devour. The base serpent thus stands in contrast to the winged serpents, which are benevolent by comparison. We get the briefest glimpse of the base serpent behind Mesmer's eye. It appears to be knotted, visually similar to the knot that Rykard's great serpent forms. And in that dark hollow, it's feeding on something. Mesmer's kindling, a dark thing eaten away at by a wicked serpent. We know a few things about this fire. First, it's ever burning, not unlike the giant's flame. Second, it can burn the ceiling tree. Third, it ties Mesmer to Melina, who shares a similarly burning butterfly and kindling that is similarly capable of burning the Erd tree. If I had to guess, it's this ever-burning flame that has caused Mesmer's eternity of suffering, and Mesmer's orb reads, Mesmer despised his own fire. Time and time again he hoped to rid himself of it, but ever did it burn. Time and time again he hoped to rid himself of it. So wait, what exactly was Mesmer doing to rid himself of his flame? I wonder, is it possible that in an attempt to rid himself of his fire, Mesmer could have fed his kindling to the base serpent? This spell does depict the orb that's inside of the serpent's maw, so I wonder if there could be a story.
Shut up.
Told here, the story of a dark serpent that consumed Mesmer's essence, not unlike the great serpent that consumed Rykard and became one with him.
Hello.
Indeed, Mesmer and the base serpent are one entity, as you can see in Phase 2 of his boss fight. Look closely and you'll notice that the snake shares his greasy red hair and that same savage
greasy.
Under this interpretation, the serpent would not have freed him from his flame. Instead, Mesmer's fire would have become serpentine, attaining those serpentine black streaks from the abyssal serpent that had become one with him. But to be clear, this is just speculation. It's entirely possible that Mesmer was just born with the twin snakes and born with the abyssal serpent and his kindling all together. Without learning the circumstances of his birth, we may never know for sure. At some point, Mesmer tried to offer his serpentine fire to his knights, but alas, it would not find purchase within them. I think this phrasing is deliberate, since finding purchase within is wording that Tanith also uses when she wishes
no idea what this does.
Rykard would find purchase within her.
Dear Rykard, please.
This is just through here?
Find purchase within me.
Since it would not inhabit them, Mesmer's knights honored their bond with him by incanting his flame instead. This serpentine fire bends and curls in pursuit of its foes, evoking other pursuit spells like Death Rancor or Hexes from the Souls series. Pursuit spells such as these are typically alive in some way, whether they're vengeful spirits or dregs drawn to life. Mesmer's embers were found all over after the crusade, and they were smouldering as if crawling across the ground. So his fire really does appear to be alive. So alive, in fact, that it can actually substitute the role of a spirit calculus and fit inside a raw burrow to release a boisterous fire sprite. The spirituality of this fire is what led
I'm dead.
the Fire Knights, a man named Wago, to use Mesmer's flame in a rite of resurrection.
I wanted to use my rings, my holy rings.
Take seed in death and rise again.
This was done in a bid to quell his loneliness, but the walking corpses were of no comfort to the poor man. Interestingly, no law mentions Marika fearing Mesmer's fire. Rather, it only mentions that she fears the malevolent snake. She so feared it that she plucked out her son's own eye and replaced it with a seal of grace instead. Yet, even having done so, her fear still compelled her to secret away her child within the realm of shadow where he could be hidden. The seal of grace given to Mesmer is a sort of crystal eye engraved with Marika's own Elden rune. It's essentially identical to Marika's saw seal, which has a description that's particularly relevant to Mesmer and his role in the realm of shadow. That reads, "Solemn duty weighs upon the one beholden, not unlike a gnawing curse from which there is no deliverance." These seals represent the lifelong duty of those chosen by the gods. And to a degree, this seal appears to exert an influence over Mesmer, for it's only when he shatters it that he lets forth his true feelings.
Marika, a curse upon thee.
The brilliance of Queen Marika's grace blinds even the very best, after all. Similar to Mesmer's eye is the Iris of Grace, an item that you can find in-game. It features Marika's rune overlaid with an incantation of the Erd Tree, granting a fleeting blessing.
Why is that so easy for me to dodge?
Its counterpart is the Iris of Occlusion, something that can deny one light in all its forms. In the realm of shadow, these artifices were employed by the priests of the Erd Tree to quell or intensify the fears of their flock, to magnificent effect. And speaking of the priests of the Erd Tree, we've heard of them before. The Flask of Wondrous Physic is described
Wow, that
as
is
a
insane
relic of
damage.
these same priests, who are said to have been physic chemists, utilizing in their brews crystal dew that would weep from the boughs of minor Erd trees. Marika herself practiced such physic chemistry, and her ultimate creation was the Blessing of Marika, the ultimate healing item. To Mesmer, who likely suffered thanks to the fire within him, these physics offered rare relief. For Marika once created several of these physics for Mesmer's sake. But then, never again. Presumably this mercy ended when Mesmer was sealed away in the realm of shadow. So perhaps there was real affection between the two. For all of Marika's fear, she did offer him relief. Mesmer also had his soldiers and black knights, some of whom he even considered brothers in arms, but perhaps his closest companion was Gaius, described as both
another
Mesmer's
golden
friend
seed.
and the leader of his
Another
men.
one, thank you.
Like Mesmer, Gaius was as an elder brother to Radahn, and the two trained under the same Alabaster Lord, whose tutelage led them to
We are
discover
going to
powerful
commit murder.
gravitational sorceries, products of their friendly rivalry with each other. And just like Mesmer, Gaius was cursed from birth. He was a warrior of Albinoric extraction, and as we know, first-generation Albinorics like this famously have no control of their
interesting.
body, relying instead on mounts like wolves, horses, or, in Gaius's case, a boar that was his other half. In spite of this Albinoric curse, or perhaps because of this very reason, there was a kinship between Gaius and Mesmer. Indeed, the lore makes quite a few mentions of Mesmer valuing friends and brothers-in-arms. He seems to have had a pretty amicable nature, which must have made his fate all the more painful. For, on his mother's wish...
Why have you forsaken me? Mr. Archie, no!
Mesmer made himself a symbol of fear, undertaking
Hey,
the
can you give
cleansing
me
crusade
your...
she desired. In doing so, Mesmer declared, "Direct thy malediction."
Oh shoot, I can't do it anymore, can I?
Towards me alone. Yet
I
Mesmer
can't,
was not
wow.
the only one to suffer
That doesn't
the
make a lot of
consequences
sense.
of his ill reputation. His Fire Knights, who each and all hailed from a renowned family of the Erd Tree's upper echelons, were shunned and chased from their homes after pledging allegiance to Mesmer as their master. Twinned golden snakes adorn the necks of these knights. Yes, they have the Gold of Order, and yes, these knights are aligned with the Erd Tree, but the snake clearly remains a despised symbol, and Allegiance to Mesmer was thus a stain on the reputations of these highborn families who probably believed their children could do better. Yet, the Fire Knights were the only ones who truly knew Mesmer, his flames like serpents, and the painful fate that accompanied his accursed form. A part of this painful fate was likely having to make himself a symbol of fear without ever revealing that truth to the masses, as there was a reason Marika instructed her son to make himself a symbol of fear. It's because she had a task for him, one that she should not be closely associated with, a vile crusade unbecoming of a queen, a purge without grace or honor, a crusade started by Mesmer, son of Marika.
How much of the Elden Ring lore can I really say, oh yeah, I knew that? I don't think a lot.
Have you ever noticed how bored Mesmer sounds in his voice lines?
Those stripped of the grace of gold shall all meet death in the embrace of Mesmer's flame.
Some people have chalked this up to bad voice acting, but I don't think so. From Software has a painstaking process for recording NPC dialogue. There's an excellent interview on that, I'll link in the description. And every line is recorded with Miyazaki himself overseeing the situation. So if Mesmer sounds tired, disinterested, it's deliberate. And I think it's because they aren't really his words. They're the words of the Crusade. Thus, Mesmer exhaustedly, almost sarcastically, intones the words, even as he faces off against the graceless Tarnished.
O lightless creature, embrace thine oblivion, as shall I.
Now, compare this to the way Queeline speaks, a man who zealously serves the Crusade. So desperate is he to become a second Impaler.
Queen Marika, behold, I have excised another cancer to thy joy.
While the Tarnished are graceless, it's clear that the true targets of the Crusade were the Hornsent. For, as you may know, they were the ones who wronged Marika and her kin long ago, and so Mesmer's army burns them with his fire in return, branding them with agony and fear. When I say it like that, it's easy to think that this crusade took place not long after Marika ascended to godhood at the Hornsent's Gate of Divinity, but that can't be right. There had to have been a period of peace between Marika and the Hornsent, a time to set the stage for what was their eventual betrayal. So there's debate over when exactly the crusade took place, but there is a consensus
I think I did take that up.
have been some time before Renala was broken by Radagon abandoning her. For Renala, Queen of Caria, was lucid enough to give away a lock of her lustrous black hair, a gift to her sister, Rillana, who renounced her lineage to chase after Mesmer and follow
See,
him.
this I'm not sure.
In order to prove her loyalty to the Erdtree,
Definitely I did.
Rillana entered the
But
arena.
this I'm not
Ritual
sure.
combat was once a custom.
Random Jeff, how you doing, gamer?
And so she donned her
Currently
carrier thrusting
listening to
shield
some Elden Ring
and
lore?
proved her loyalty alone.
Well, I'm just doing
It's
some
clear
chores in the
Rillana
video
went
game.
on to
How
have a
are you
huge
doing, my man?
impact in the realm of shadow.
Oh,
And
gee.
I mean that literally. For
Oh, there you
here
go.
at the town of Morth, the buildings have fallen into the broken earth. The town's
This is just a
linchpin
filler
stone
stream to
intended
show really that
prevent
like I'm just
earthquakes
going around
has
doing
broken.
this.
And one eyewitness account claimed that the moon itself had come tumbling down. This was the impact of Rillana's twin moon. In her youth,
This
she
as
and
well.
her elder sister, Renala, met
I'm doing good.
twin moons.
I'm doing very good.
as though
I'm
nestled
relaxed.
against one another. So, just as her elder sister had the full moon and Rani had the dark moon, Rillana had the twin moons. Many Carians pledged to follow Rillana wherever her lunar vessel would take her, and left their homeland behind in this act of unparalleled devotion. The wolf was engraved on the wolf crest shield for them, as
I'm
a
excited
symbol of the
for
moon's
the
pride
summer,
that none can
but
forget.
let me pause this. I'm excited for the summer, right? I really am, but also at the same time, I'm kind of sad that I won't be able to play video games much at all. So that's going to be an interesting time. How much damage does this do to you? Hello? What? Whatever, I guess. Oh, there you are. I like this, man. Awesome. But yeah, good times overall. I'm gonna trash all these items, man. They just keep giving me stuff I will not use. Mount Gelmir. There's a small little tree around here that I will be grabbing. Just so I can drink one more flask. Instead of learning the attack patterns. I don't really even need to do this. I'm purely doing this because I was like, whatever, I'm bored. You know what I should do, now that I think about it? I should actually go for larval tears. I should go for larval tears. Like, for example, this larval tear right here. It says that you are on the way here, so I shall go. Yeah. I love the boat, guys. You know what's really sad, Random Jeff? This game deserves so many DLC. So many DLC. It deserves like 2 more DLC. And yes, the game size is enormous. Like, it's literally humongous. But it deserves it. Okay? It's literally game of the decade. And I'm tired of people pretending that it's not. So I'm really sad that we'll never get a Ocean Elden Ring DLC. That would be amazing. It'd be really cool. I'd be really happy. But alas, we will not. We will never receive such a thing. Because I think they're done with Elden Ring. And Night Ring kind of proved it. But maybe there will be an Elden Ring 2? I don't know if that's like something people want though. Because like, why would you just imitate this? Just make more content. Like the well is not dry. The well is far from dry. Then again, who am I to literally know anything about how this business is ran? It deserves a lot. Oh my god, we're gonna kill... That's unlucky. Ow! Chill out, man. Wow, he dodged that. Wow. This guy's gaming me. Oh my god. Please chill out. Oh, the dog's out barking. I'm sorry, Blade. Do I even grab this? I'll sell it. I'll sell all of this, I guess. It makes sense. Might as well make a profit. My question now is, can I head through the back through here? I need a fan, man. My room's already starting to get hot. Oh, but I didn't like the noise pollution that I had in previous streams because of how hot it was. I had this fan blaring in the background. It was too much. I don't think it's enjoyable to listen to that all the time. Look at all these wolves. What is this? Frozen armament. I wonder if I could use that on the whip. Or maybe on the circ blades. There should be a church or something here. And we will be able to... Oh, hello. Are you guys the guys that I gotta kill? Touch the ghost. Oh, okay, never mind. You guys are fine. Chill out. There's a ghost somewhere here that I must touch. It must be like right here. Maybe the other side? No, because it's pointing... It's this rock right here. There you are, buddy. Thank you. Oh, that's not what I'm looking for. God damn it. Guys, please. This isn't what I want. I want... No, this isn't what I want. Crystal tier. No, no, no. Sacred tier? Sacred tier. Okay, okay. Alright. Alright. We now... Oh my god, that's... I wasted so much time. Whatever. Whatever. Hopefully that isn't too loud. I'm actually gonna change my setup so I'm not on the sweaty. One of my gadgets fell. Alright. Maybe I should hop back on Neon White. It's been a very long while since I've done that. Very good game, but I just haven't been playing it. Neon White was really enjoyable. I had a lot of fun, but I just stopped. Perhaps that is my issue. I love this game so much, though. How could I ever do anything else? Very big problem, the fact that this game is literally the best video game ever created. With the sole exception of How to Train Your Dragon something. Yeah, I got all of these. Did I get this though? I do not believe so. Because I haven't talked to whatever Melina girl this is. I haven't spoken to her, so I believe this is an upgrade that I can get. You know why it was good? I forgot to claim it from PlayStation Plus. Bro, what's lock in? Random Jeff, lock in. I think it was goated. I really liked it. Alright. Next one. Did I grab this one? I think I actually did grab this one next to Thops. Elden Ring is pure peak. You can't distract me. Just because Elden Ring is peak. So I'm going to skip that one. I grabbed those two. I grabbed this one. I also did in fact grab that one. And then there's only those two? Really? Really? Okay. Then that means I'm gonna check this one. No, I got it for sure. That means I got all of them. Okay. Random Jeff. Please instruct me on which boss you would like me to fight. Fight next. The next DLC boss that I will be stuck fighting for like an hour or so. We have good old Midra. Who's Midra? Were you here for the aura moment? Oh my god. Did you see how much damage this guy does? But then you just... And then, aura moment.
Enough. I have endured more than enough. I ask you forgive me, dearest Nanaya.
Oh my god. So this is Midra. This is option 1. Defeating this boss is ironically not necessary. He is a optional boss. So I can fight this guy. I can explore more of the DLC map because I need to get into this area around here. I need to get around here and touch this ruin so I can unlock another boss, another remembrance boss that will spawn here. Or... oh no, my Wi-Fi's lagging? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'll make a poll for you so you're forced to choose, don't worry. Or I can fight our favorite boy, our favorite child. You know him, you love him. The dragon, Baal the Dread. Hey, Coney Cat, welcome to the stream. How you doing? You got us at the perfect time to make a decision. Sorry, is the fan okay? Is the fan making a lot of noise? Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright. 1 second. Let me just check. Where's my phone? There it is. It's fine. So let me make the Ice, welcome to the stream. Yo, everyone's pulling up. You don't hear a fan? Oh my god, cinema. Cinema. I am having a wonderful day. Look, alright. What do next? Baal, Midra. Oh wait, I can show you guys another really cool cutscene. For it's his time to show you guys the dark chambers of Mesmer. Exploring Finger Woods. Mesmer. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, vote. And in the meantime, I will demonstrate the immense amount of skill I can play. been a hot minute since I played Elden Ring. Like, I bet my skills are absolute bottom now. That is so relatable. Oh, I forgot he lights up all the candles. Look at me.
That Thomas, let's see. Mother, wouldst thou truly lordship sanction in one so bereft of life? Yet my purpose standeth unchanged. Those stripped of the grace of gold shall all meet death.
That's some real stuff right there, Coney Cabot. Can I just call you Coney or Cabot, or do you prefer full name? Oh. Alright. Eight. Wow, no, that's actually pretty good damage. Plus posture. Wow, this guy's actually gonna be... Okay. I'm doing tricks on it. I'm doing tricks on it. Oh no! Okay, I'm so bad. I'm so bad. I don't know what option to pick. Which one's the coolest? Which one is the coolest is a hell of a question. And then Cabot. All of these options are really cool. If you want me to interact more with the chat, I would say the exploring finger ruins is the best one. But at the same time, like, the fighting the bosses will actually get you like the actual content of this game, like the crazy part of this game is the fights. So it really is no wrong answer type of situation. Except apparently when my website doesn't work. Hello? Skadutree Fragments, there you go. Which one is coolest? You beat base game before the DLC, by the way? Yes! I beat the entire Elden Ring base game, as you can see right here. All under a level 100. I beat Melania. I beat Radagon and... which one's coolest? I don't know. Mesmer? I guess? Mesmer is the coolest, maybe. Bale's also like awesome though, and Bale actually progresses the story with your character that we said, the priestess. But I beat all of this Elden Ring under a level 100. I didn't even beat base game. That's completely fine. This game's humongous, man. They're really... You get stuck on a boss though. That's very. I'm. You know what? I'm just rolling a dice. That is also a perfectly fine thing to do. I'm sorry if I give you spoilers, by the way. Then Coney. I read your message, by the way. I shall call you Coney. I appreciate you allowing me to give you a nick. Is it nickname or shorten your name? I never know which one is more appropriate. All right. Goodbye. And now we shall sell... Oh well, this first of all. This. Perfect. And as you can see here, I'm only... Well, this is an exception. This is a gift. You know what? I'm going to put this away. But that's a gift from Ronnie, because I'm doing the Ronnie ending. Now, the game is 4 years old at this point, and spoilers, no problem. Glad I'm in your stream, Coral. Oh, that's so sweet. What the hell? You might be the sweetest new viewer. Unless you were here like a year ago and I've forgotten about you, which I deeply apologize if that's the case. You're one of the sweetest new people on the stream, man. Thank you. Let's see. I'm not using any of these. I'm not using this. This I might be able to use, and technically these are rings, as you can see in the name. Bale. Bale has been the next one we're going to do. Naughty isn't. I thought you loved him. Naughty's a cool guy. Or person. I don't think we know their gender. But if he is a guy, he's chill as hell. They got like a persona and stuff, but they're not. I wouldn't say they're necessarily like straight wholesome, like Coney here is. I think this is my first time here, but doesn't matter. And Coney is my YouTube nickname or my OC name. Chillest. Being chilling. Right, let's get rid of this and let me show you. Well, you know, let me show you a treat. What the hell? What the hell? There you go. So this is a glitch. This is in fact a very cool glitch that we are taking advantage of, in which we can now fire. Our weapon is enlarged. We are off to fight the dragon. Yes, we are. So this is a glitch that enlarges the weapon. I have not used this to beat the base Elden Ring nor nothing like that. Oh my god. Really? Thank you. All right. But yeah, this is part of the ring only challenge, because this finger has rings on it. Are you gonna strike again? Yeah. One, two, okay. You can get in 2 heavies before you have to hit the repose. That's crazy. Are these phase transitioning? Yeah. So this is Bale. This is his aura moment. This is where he looks cool. Oh my god. Oh no. That's a jump? Oh my god! No, the crossbow, yeah. I can only use the crossbow to glitch my ring. That is the only reason I can use it. And now you might be wondering, oh, Cora, do you have to equip the crossbow to fight? You have to equip the crossbow to do the glitch again? No, actually. All I need to do is just use the Ash of War again, and then dodge at the end of it. No way you're saying that? Coney, guess what? Guess who my highlight was of also the... Okay. Oh, I need a break. 1, 2, 3, 4. Could you give me a second? All right. No, my greed! My greed! What the hell is that? My bad, my bad. You're joking me. Man, this is giving me flashbacks of the first time that I fought this boss. All right. Oh my god, huge. Oh my god, oh my god. All right. Wow. Yeah, Aigon is literally my favorite character in all of Elden Ring. Aigon is literally my favorite. I love his drip, his armor, his lore, everything about him. He was in your exact words, peak fiction. Peak fiction. Alright. Oh my god, how did that hit me? What? I'm kind of mastering his... Never speak. Never speak again, Core 27. Never speak again. I thought for sure he was gonna follow it up. Okay, like that. Please stop! Oh my god. And in a silly way, Bale is like a Dragon God neglected son. Dragon God didn't want to pay child support. When you mean Dragon Lore, do you mean the actual... How well versed are you in the Elden Ring lore, Coney? Because I know quite a bit. And if you're referring to the actual Dragon God, not Placidusax, that'd be an interesting theory. Funny joke for you. Oh, Dragon God from Demon Souls. Okay, okay. I don't like this run. Alright, alright. You'll dodge him next time? Thank you, Ice. You definitely didn't say anything condescending before that message, right? No, you're joking me. See, my problem is I can't tell when he's done and when he's gonna do another move. Please, just let me hit you! Am I dodging to the wrong side? Oh. Okay, I don't know if I could have done anything there. That was just unlucky. Oh man. What is your top 3 ranked Souls games? I've only played 3 Souls games. I got a friend to buy me premium PlayStation, so I will be able to play Demon Souls and other games like that, I'm pretty sure. But for now, I have played Elden Ring, Bloodborne, and Sekiro. Oh, I forgot. Oh my god, I dodged that so out of time. I feel like that was slower though. I would rate Elden Ring top, Bloodborne third, and then Sekiro first. I said that so weirdly. Elden Ring, Sekiro, Bloodborne. Ah, okay, I'll keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. What am I doing? Coral, please. Lock in. Okay, so you actually can't do that. And I'm like throwing by trying to dodge to the right. What music do you listen to? You're listening to it right now. I listen to Elden Ring music. I basically downloaded the Night Rain. Well, I played Night Rain. That's another Soulsborne, literally. Dude. Alright, I'll get better at this fight. I'm doing a silly mistake. I'll stop right now. After this run, I'm done with silly mistakes, I swear. You can layer that? Oh my god, that's gonna hit me. What a combo, bro. He moved me around with not his hitbox, but with his body blocks. And then just put me in a place where I couldn't dodge it. That's crazy. Alright. Do you imagine being on a public bus and hearing some European listening to video game OSTs out his headphones? Hey! While I'm that's not true. That's not what happens. When I'm in public transport I play Uma Musume, okay? Very different. Very, very different. Oh my god, yeah, it seems like it's so much easier to dodge to the left. Volume on max? Okay, well that's a given. Oh my god. Koro 27. What is the meaning of this nonsense? Oh, I thought he would take longer. Oh no! That was really bad, that was really bad. Dude, how did I get him to second phase, bro? I will take video game and anime OST over boring popular songs any day of the week. Electronic for the win. Are you into Sonic at all? Your profile picture. I wasn't looking at my screen. How does that hit me, man? Okay. This boss would be so much better if they had zoomed out the camera just a little. Just a little, man. How am I supposed to punish this? Like, look how little damage I've done, man. I remember Bale, you know what? I don't. I was saying I remember Bale being more fair, but that's because I played with Igon every single time. It's like, And then of course I died to that because I'm tilted. This is such a difficult boss. I really gotta just get good. I could use the bleed weapons, like there is upgrades that could be had, but I don't want to. I'm already a really high Scadutree fragment. Is it crazy that I have an OC and stuff like that? I'll tell you this. It is not cringe. What is not cringe to you then? Like just what's mainstream? Like I guess it depends on. If you Why would I fight with Bale's rules? I just realized. Why would I fight with your rules, Bale? I'm just gonna keep running at you. I mean, I like this attack. And now I know how to dodge this attack. I would say I would agree with ice, but like please stop leaping away. Do you see how I ran in a tiny circle there to survive? I forget his thorax is part of his hitbox. Please. I have 8. I would say this is possible, but I don't think I've learned enough of his moves to really say that. Like how was I supposed to dodge that, huh? Please. Dog. Ah, this boss, bro. One time when I was in a different stream, the chat and the streamer was jumping me and saying Lamau Lil Bro has a Sonic OC. Ew. I want 100% of answer is me drawing Sonic OC, like giving myself a name like Coney Cringe. Thank you, Ice. I really appreciate it. You're awesome. People will be out there genuinely, like, persecuting you for drinking water. Like, they will be hearing you drink water and they will be like, I want you to harm yourself. Especially on the internet. Dude. My point is, you really, like, the last thing you need to do is care about what they think is cringe. Especially if you're doing something harmless. It is so beyond their... what they should care about. The people you care about should care about you having a Sonic OC, and they should be passionate about it or show some support. And that's it, in my opinion. That is as far as the information should go. You are happy with it. Whatever. This is fine. Oh, okay. I didn't know where I was. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Nice. Oh, I forgot! I forgot! Can you lay off, bro? Can you lay off? Just... Oh, you're free as well? No way, I got 2 of them! That's awesome! Welcome, welcome! That's... I'm so happy. Holy crap. Oh no! Okay, nice. I love it when you do that, buddy. Not so much that, but it's fine. Oh my god. Oh my god, he's doing that? Oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay, I can't get hit again. I don't think this heals me, does it? No! One, two, three. Oh! You're joking me! Oh my god, there's a shockwave after! That was the best attempt. How long will the stream be? Probably... Oh my god, we've been here for 75 minutes. Probably 2 hours and a half. Maybe even a little bit more. We'll see if I get hungry. But what other games do you play, Coral? Let me tell you right now. I have them here. Night Rain, Fortnite, Space Marines 2. I don't really like it, but Dark Tides, I do have it. I have Lords of the Fallen. No, and I do have Neon White. Is there any other games that I kind of want to play? I'm deleting Overwatch. Yeah, deleting, sadly. Let's look at the good old library. Let's see. Where is... How do I see? Is it here? PlayStation Premium. Oh yeah, the monthly games this month look so bad, bro. Holy crap. Oh, I can play Doom? Oh my god, should I play Doom? Yeah, these 3 games. Modern Warfare 3, For the King, Crosscode. These games do not look like for me. Sonic Shadow Generations, hey? I could get Destiny 2. I could finally play Destiny 2 again, because I've been wanting to revisit. Red Dead Redemption, Black Desert, whatever this is. Farming Simulator, a scary game. Are these it also? Oh my god. I could play Ghost of Tsushima, The Last of Us, Squirrel with a Gun. There's so many games I can play. The screen is blue because, again, it's trying to hide your account, which is reasonable. Yeah. I know. I wish I could show you guys, but yeah, sadly no. Power Wash Simulator, you hate me. You want to watch me fail, Ice. It is blue for an amazing reason. Looking back, Ice. Dude. Like, just give me a... I'm doing this. There's a deep passion within me that wants to defeat this boss. You're choking me, man! Stop doing this! Why the dragon's lives missing? Coney could actually probably answer that for you. It's because, well, unless Coney doesn't know, and, which is fine, I can answer. Just one, yeah. And as you can see, he's very much damaged. Not doing so hot. How am I supposed to know this? Yeah, I appreciate... I swear I dodged that. You can see the finger in his hat! So, this dragon, Bale... Oh my god, I didn't fight Placidusax! Oh my god, I haven't killed Placidusax! Oh my god! Oh my god, I completely forgot about Placidusax! How do you get to Placidusax? Oh my god! I cannot believe I did that. What is wrong with me? From here. No, okay, I know how to get there. Actually. The best one is... Okay. I'm so dumb. Bro, I don't got any Switch. I beat both of you. I got the Nintendo DS. Right here next to me. I'm a real unk. No, I'm joking. I've wanted a Nintendo Switch so bad. But then, like, I just... Like, €90 games, I just could never defend that. I hate this video game. You know what's dope as heck? The Wii U, man. Any Wii U appreciators in chat? Please? Please tell me I'm not the only one. The only human. What weapon should I use to defeat the Dragon Lord? Let's just use this and get it over with. I just said it, bruh. What? I can't believe I missed this, man. I'm not fighting him with this. I'm fighting him with this. I got 2DS as well. Oh, nice. Man, I would really love Nintendo not to be consumed by greed. It would really make my day better. Just every day better. I'd go to sleep feeling much better about the world. Alright. So this is who damaged Bale the Dread. This dragon and Bale the Dread had a fight, and as you can see, he has multiple dragon heads ripped off, and he also looks very damaged. Oh. Bro, get up. And you smack the head. Oh. Mine was the Nintendo, the 2D, I'm pretty sure. Come on, man. I'm kind of demolishing this. Oh, actually, I might have had like a PSP or whatever they're called. Did those come out before the Nintendo DS? Do you use this laser now? Oh. What? What? Where is he? I've never seen him layer with this move. Oh my goodness. Oh, guys, the aura moment? Look, he turned his fire into lasers. Isn't that so cool? Do you know that some of the most important pieces of literature in all of human time has been OC and just like self-shipping? Dante's Inferno, one of the most important and interesting recollections of people through history, is an OC haven with real people. It is made purely for the amusement of the author to say, I like this person's bad, this person's good. Am I gonna stagger him again before I win? It'd be kinda cool. Oh, I nearly just died. Oh my god. We'll see. Can I parry this attack? Okay. I tried. Now if I die to this, I'm gonna be seriously upset. No, 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 we're not doing this. No! I threw! I threw! Very awesome to know. Thank you. It's a very fun fact. So I've enjoyed crashing into my dad. All original works start with someone's OC. If that ain't the truth, man. That's why we don't judge. Except we judge those who judge. It's a very metalinguistic concept. But we judge those who judge. And we also must be the ones to judge ourselves so that we do not become those unaware of what it means to judge another, if that makes any sense. Essentially, you can't lose yourself to self. You mean the tolerance paradox? Is this a real thing? Can I Google this and I'll actually learn something, or did you just put those two words together? Yes? Okay, then I'm looking this up because this sounds very familiar. Is this like you need to be aware of how much you can... No, I'm just guessing based on the word. I felt that you were so close. Yeah. That's the type of stuff I'm on, man. Tolerance paradox. The philosophical idea that a completely tolerant society must be intolerant of intolerance to survive. It must be intolerant of intolerance to survive. So, wait, I need to break this down like syllogistically. So we live in a completely tolerant society. So they must be intolerant to the concept of being suicidal. I'm reading what other people are saying, and it doesn't sound like that's what it's saying to me. Let's go to Wikipedia. We should claim the right to suppress them, intolerant ideologies, if necessary, even by force, for it may easily turn out they are not prepared to meet us on the level of rational argument, but begin by denouncing all argument. They may forbid their followers to listen of rational... Okay, yeah. This guy looks like he'd be in 12 Angry Men. Have you guys seen that movie? Yeah, don't go too far. I pay more attention to real life. My OC or internet life is me simply having a chill session. Let me tell you this, Coney. I am a young Koro. I have 2 kids. I like to lie on the internet, and believe me, there's so many things that people will not be able to understand about who you are as a person. And that's fine. Is there another? Dude, can you... Holy crap, I don't think I've ever seen that attack before. Or I've never been on his left side to receive, like, he throws rocks at you? I didn't know this guy had Beast Claw. Because Nazis? What? Wait, I missed something. Excluding Nazis, for example, because Nazis are hateful in for themselves. No, don't be mean to him. Why am I being mean? No one lies on the internet. It makes me chuckle. It's a good bit. You're hitting him? Oh, Placidusax. Well, this is in game. Remember how we said that you're the dragon priestess? Then I'm literally killing your god, like your king, your everything, the person you've devoured multiple nights of not sleeping. You've developed insomnia, or you've eradicated your sleeping pattern purely out of respect for this lord of yours. Yeah, now I'm mad. I'm leaving. Ice, no! Oh, no! Ice, no! Ice, no! Isn't this cool? What a cool arena. Ice, no! Don't leave! Ice, no! I'm pretty sure I'm safe. Never mind, I'm not safe on this side. But now I am. Might as well drink. Keep it safe. I wish I drank 1 second later, but that's fine. Guys, should we run a poll to think if Ice actually left? No way he's doing that move now. It's the start of your fight. Why would you use that move now? I've never seen him use it this early. I am 100. This is Placidusax is 100% in self-defense. Especially once you consider that, like, the reason Dragon Lord Placidusax is in this arena is because it's trying to heal from its fight with Bale. So yeah. 100% Core 27 is the evil one in here. Especially because, like, in the video game they talk about how, like, certain demigods have become friends with certain, like, humans, dragons, and oh, I've never been hit by that before. Holy crap! Where are you going, buddy? Holy crap, I'm insane. I'm insane. No way that happens to me, man. Okay, never try blocking, I guess. Does actually Ice actually leave? Commitment to the joke is funny? I don't know. I have no idea what Ice... So they tend to do that. I mean, it's a pretty funny way to say, like, oh, I gotta go, but, like, come on. I can't just leave. I gotta make a deal out of it. Not even a big deal. I just gotta make a deal about it. I'm shocked I haven't killed Placidu Sex yet, by the way. It must be because I'm not taking it seriously, but also, like... Would I have struggled if I fought this boss before I beat the entire game? I don't think so. I'm highly embarrassed. I didn't fight Placidusax, and I also know I didn't fight Fortisax, or whatever the name of the other dragon is. I think Ice is not being serious, just a silly bit. I think that encapsulates Ice 100%. Apart from, you know, being a raging furry. And I mean that purely out of, like, that's who they are, man. And they're proud. You know what I mean? To not be proud saying it myself would be a disservice to the strength of identity Ice has in that fact. Dude, I'm right next to you, man. Okay, man, I'm getting real sick of you. Oh no. Thank God it didn't double hit me. I would have died. And then I would have been really tilted. One of these should stun. It's got golden eyes. Of course it does. You're gonna start spitting flames? Might as well drink because I get one shots. This is the one. This is the one. I will make it the one. Okay. Am I playing horribly? Yes. Yes, I am. I'm hitting it right in the groin, man. This is not okay. Not very honorable of me. Could you let me hit you, man? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Jesus Christ. Welcome back, guys. Would you care illuminate us what you went to actually do? I would like a stun, man. I would really appreciate a stun. Ugh. Are you going to do the lightning fire? No, you're going to do this. Sorry I can't read chat right now, guys. Oh my god, he's doing it on this side? That's highly frustrating. I'm gonna end the stream. I'm gonna end the stream and I'm gonna put a poll up. No, I'm gonna play Space Marines. I feel like that's a good idea. I'm so done with this boss. Remember to subscribe if you want to join. I will be streaming later today. But like, come on, man. I'm not struggling with this boss fight. I'm just playing so sloppily. I'm not trying to learn the moves. I'm just running to its groin and smashing my finger. My YouTube is bugging. Everyone's YouTube is bugging, so my bugging is bugging. Pulled out the turkey legs I was cooking. Bugging, like endless loading or everything being gray. It's not letting me chat without a long pause. Farewell, it was awesome knowing you, Koro. Take care. Hey! Is this farewell forever, I guess? Too bad. I work today, so try streaming later if you can, please. I mean, I will be streaming later. I will be streaming like into like 12 to 1 a.m. 12 to 1 a.m. European time. That's when I'll stop. And I could end at 12, so we'll see. We'll see. Bye-bye, babers. Bye-bye. I'm generally gonna eat and hop back on, so see you guys in Space Marine if you guys